Okay. Hello, guys, and welcome to the stream. I am just kind of getting things set up right now. Let me put on the headset. If there. Okay. Hello,
Oh,
guys,
hang on, let me
and welcome. Close that bad boy. Okay, I see that we are live on YouTube. Hang on just one second while I put on the headset and kind of get things over. So, like always, anytime that I am streaming in a PSVR game, I can't see comments. Um, One of these days, I promise you guys, I will get this figured out. How to see comments when I'm streaming through. Might help if I get the the microphone a little bit closer to my mouth. One of these days, I promise, I will figure out how to be able to see comments in the headset when I'm streaming VR. So let me get my height and scale and stuff readjusted. So um, once again, this is a game that I have not played at all. So you guys are getting the very first, my very first playthrough of this is going to be with you guys. Okay, let's see what it says here. Stay in the center of the cleared play area, do not walk around, and be aware of your surroundings. You can recalibrate the play position by holding the start button to recenter. Try it now! Ooh. A warning grid will appear if you move too far from the center of the play area. And yes, I saved the tutorial just for you guys. When the warning grid appears, look down to find the orange circle and return to it. Because of the way I have my stream set up, where I'm streaming here, because I have to stand right in front of the camera, I don't have a whole lot of area to walk around and move around in anyway, so I don't think that's going to be a problem. Marvel's Iron Man VR is played in 360-degree open environments. To turn around, press the turn buttons on either controller button to turn left or right, or press both directions at the same time to turn 180 degrees. Look at the indicator behind you to proceed. Oops. Wow. Whoops. Okay, I totally missed what that said. Something about guide arrows. Be aware of the VR headset cable. If you turn completely around, this icon will appear to make sure the VR headset cable is not wrapped around you and turn back around if necessary. I don't see any warning. Complete VR tutorial. Well, that was, I'm sure, thrilling. So actually, the real reason why I start with these tutorials is to kind of give people who might be just starting to roll on in a chance to join the live stream without missing the actual game. Okay, let's look at what options we have before we get started. VR experience, turn vignette, we want that stuff off. Impact vignette, we want that off. Pre-play tutorial, no thank you, and recalibrate height. Okay, so I kind of think that is difficulty level, super heroic. Yeah, well, we'll go with the normal. I normally when I play these things on stream, I'm kind of a Wussosaurus Rex, and I go with like the easiest. I'm not going to go with very hard or hard, especially since this is my first playthrough. But we'll do something a little bit more challenging than just easy. Turn type, smooth turn, turn speed fast. Yes. I really like that VR games give you these comfort options. Smooth turning does make some people sick, and so snap turning can definitely help alleviate VR sickness. Okay, new game. Let's get started. Oh, okay, so we're at super heroic difficulty and start game. Here and here we go. So this is something else that was kind of touted about the PlayStation 5 is the faster load times. So because this is a game that I have never played before, I can't give a comparison to how it plays on the PlayStation 4 versus the PS5. I might check it out later tonight and give an update when I stream part 2 of this game. But I heard the load times on this on the PS4 were just absolutely horrendous, and this isn't that bad. Okay, Iron Man VR Prologue. Malibu, USA. Tony Stark retires from weapons making to become the armored superhero known as Iron Man. At home in Malibu, he tests his first modern armor's flight and weapon system. Turn buttons. Oh, that's okay. Yeah, we don't need to see that. We know what the turn buttons are, guys.
Hi, I'm Tony, and well, you know who I am. The guy who has it all. Wealth, fame, impeccable taste in suits. What do you get the man with everything? A chance to give something back.
Oh, how heartwarming. I am streaming this game because we're still kind of in a excited celebration mode that they are coming out with a PlayStation VR 2 headset. And this was a game that PSVR Without Parole voted the best VR game of 2021. Okay, to begin, hold your hands out flat. Hold triggers to engage the thrusters. Oh, mamma mia.
Starting with maneuvering thrusters. Hands by my sides. Palms back.
Oh, wow.
Good. Feels good.
Oh,
right,
wow.
Time to open her up.
Okay. Sorry, this is just super duper cool. Like, this is one of those things about live streaming or streaming in general, VR games, is it's really hard to Marvel presents camouflage. It's really hard to convey like the sense of actually being there and that sense of like movement and
Opening targeting suite. Repulsors ready. Hands up, palms forward.
hands up, palms forward.
Bullseye.
Beware the VR headset cable if you turn. Okay, yes, I know. I know, guys. I'm. This is really an awesome experience.
You may have a problem, Tony.
Pepper, I have a lot of problems.
I'm serious. You in this armor. Do I need to stage an intervention?
Only if I start wearing it to bed.
Where are you anyway?
Look out the window.
Oh, hi, handsome. Looks like you made some upgrades.
Hi, Pepper. Another reason that I'm playing this game is I kind of have, I'm kind of in a Marvel, like state of mind. I've been watching WandaVision, which is probably my favorite thing on television right now. So, sorry. Whoopsie. There we go. Well, I guess. Oop. Oh, ouch. Okay, seek and just. Oh, destroy the targets. Gotcha. My bad. Okay, it would help if I actually paid attention. There we go. Okay. Now we're cooking with gas, as one of my old bosses used to say.
Three more targets to go.
Oops. I'm so used to trigger being shoot, and in this one, the trigger buttons
Two
are
more targets
move.
left.
This has a really cool move scheme. So, I complained a lot about the PlayStation VR controls. When a developer really figures out how
One
to work within their limitations, like this is actually a really good use of the VR controls, and you know it's incorporating the VR control movement scheme in a logical way that's, you know, not just using, okay, you can
All right.
change the term
Time to fly.
button type and yada yada yada. You know, it's changing that traditional.
Anyone for tennis?
No, you always win.
Oh, come on. We can play doubles.
Okay, but yeah, so like I was saying, it's changing, you know, that standard using the analog sticks to move, because that's not how you move around in the real world. This necessarily isn't how
Enjoying
you
the
would.
view?
Oof.
We should have lunch out here.
I'm not climbing that.
I'll carry you.
I haven't quite figured out
It'll
how
be
to
a dark
stop
day
yet.
when I let you carry me wearing that thing.
I'm like constantly like this is gonna take some getting used to, but no, like I was saying, like this is
Inspecting
kind of how you would fly
foundations?
around in an Iron Man suit, or how you would picture,
You know, it's
flying
not a
around in an
secret
Iron
if
Man
you tell
suit,
me
using your hand thrusters to fly around.
What's next?
Time trial.
Mind if I watch?
A
You
time
know I
trial.
work better with an audience.
Time trial, my. Oh man, I really can't stand these time trial things.
Let's start with boost.
Okay, hands by your side, palms back, double tap T to boost.
That was wow. I think if I swap the DC motor for a solar power converter and apply quarter-inch magnetic articulation seals to boot thrusters, it can reduce my drag coefficient by 10, maybe 10.5%.
Okay. Should I be writing this down?
No need. I've got a mind like a steel trap.
Oh, yeah? When's my birthday?
Yeah, I'm sorry, Pepper, you're cutting out.
Sounds like you need to reduce your BS output.
Oops. No!
Warm up the jets. I want to punch something.
Okay, hold melee button to on either
Fist
hand.
rockets engaged. Now I'll try the other hand. Knockout! Just like Happy Hogan Tommy.
Oh.
Bullseye!
Okay, so so far, like this game is definitely giving me the Iron Man flight suit experience,
Nice.
but I really hope it's more than this. This is kind of giving me Superman 64 vibes, right now, honestly, where you have a kind of a difficult control scheme. Oof.
Time to punch out.
Okay, what's the punch button? Come on. Oh, come on. Like, wow, this is Oop, nope, that's turn. There we go.
Well done, Tony. Did you get what you needed? Or are you gonna go again?
Yeah, I'm not
Maybe
going to do
later,
that again.
after I noodle on it some more.
Sounds good. Meet me back here when you're ready. As
You know, like
we have
Superman
something to
64
celebrate.
is kind of infamous for having like one of those unfinishable. Ugh.
The ego has landed.
Hey, I got a trophy. Superman 64 is kind of infamous for having one of those unbeatable or unfinishable first levels because you have to like narrowly guide Superman through a obstacle course of rings, and this was when analog sticks were brand new. Um, so, people were, flying Superman all over the place. They couldn't get through the rings like they couldn't get through the rings and they
Trapped in
couldn't
a
even
cave
finish.
with a gun to your head and a battery hooked to your heart really changes your outlook on things. My days of making weapons were over. I was proud of that. More importantly, Pepper was proud of me.
Aw, the most important thing is that Pepper was proud of him. Okay,
Pepper!
Downstairs.
so when you're not in the Iron Man suit and you're just walking around, it transitions to the this node-based movement system, which in all honesty, this is a lot easier to get around in.
Hey, Pepper.
Hello.
Can't fault you for staring.
Oh, please. I'm just shocked to see you out of the armor. I was afraid it'd fuse to your skin.
I'm working on something like that.
Oh, wait.
It's worth more if I sign it.
Gotta ham it up for the camera.
It's worth more if I sign it. I forge your signature better than you do, Tony. I'm capturing the moment. As of today, Stark Industries no longer makes or sells weapons of any kind.
Sounds official coming from you. Have you seen my glasses?
Think you left them in the living room. I'm headed up to the Overlook. Grab your glasses and meet me there. We can just catch the sunset.
Find your glasses. Well, at least there's not going to be a big mystery on where my glasses are.
Sometimes to win, you have to quit.
Has Stark gone mad? Stark Industries to quit weapon production. Oh. There we go. In the first public interview since his abduction, the famed inventor sheds light on his experience and its surprising implications for Stark Industries. Okay, so it kind of seems like we're working through sort of like just after Iron Man's origin. A
better way to see the world.
Hey, Tony. Looks like you found him. I'm waiting for you at the Overlook.
Well, don't start the party without me. Just one thing I gotta do first.
Yes, there is one thing I gotta do. Pick up the past. Okay, so real quick, guys, I'm going to turn back over to the PC and just make sure that the stream, the video quality of the stream isn't degrading into hot garbage, because I've had that issue before. So give me just 1 second while I stare at the scene. This is really hard, trying to pick up the past. Okay, nope, it looks fine. Okay, here we go. So we're back. I closed that window, and now we're going back to this. Oh my gosh. Oh, I almost put... Okay, so I slid the VR goggles down, and I still had the TV remote in my hand, and I almost put the TV remote down on this table. A table like this does not physically exist in the room that I'm in, so I almost just dropped it on the floor. That's another one of those fun things about...
For my taste. for the occasion.
About VR is it really does kind of trick your brain into believing not just that you're in an environment, but that like objects that are in the environment actually exist. Okay, so I think this is the past that I am supposed to pick up.
Dad always said stick to your guns. Sorry, Howard. We did things your way long enough.
Oh. Oh, okay, there we go. So this game is definitely very hand-holdy with, you know, showing you exactly where your mission objectives are. Join Pepper outside. Yep, I'm ready to head outside. So there have been other Marvel VR experiences, and there was even a Justice League VR experience. This is our first one.
I was a changed man. Pepper was convinced of that. And with her help, soon the world would be convinced of that. The hardest part was convincing myself. My former self.
So, like I was saying, this is the first one that they actually made into a full-fledged retail game. There was like a Spider-Man. There were two.
Pepper.
There were two Spider-Man experiences. It was one for Spider-Man Homecoming, one for Spider-Man Far From Home. And they were like free. They were 30-minute little, just little experiences. They weren't actual games. The first one, the Homecoming one, was really lame. But the Far From Home one was actually good. Definitely worth it for the price of free. So if you, and it's available for both PC VR and PSVR. So if you have, I don't think it's available on the Oculus Quest platform though. But if you have access to either of those, definitely worth it. Okay, let's go see what Pepper Potts is up to.
Candlelit dinner, Tony? You're full of surprises.
If you only knew.
No silverware?
We'll use our hands.
Ooh, tapas.
See. To start, Palma de Fuego.
So, we're not having dinner.
Not exactly.
What?
Yeah, right on cue.
Stark Industries drones?
Combat drones. Last of them. The dregs. I figured they deserve a worthy send-off.
If you're gonna blow stuff up, at least move away from the fine china.
Let's put the past in its place.
Okay, so for anyone who is wondering
Drone versus repulsor.
how this game looks when you're actually...
Like I always say, Tony, you're your own worst enemy. So
If
what's
anyone-
on the other plate? Codpiece?
No. Dessert.
Something sweet?
Bittersweet.
Uh-oh. I don't think Pepper's going to like this. But yeah, if anyone's wondering how this looks with the headset, I definitely don't feel like this has made... Like I said, I haven't played the PS4 version, but it just from how much you see like the jagged lines around the characters and stuff, like this is really badly aliased. So I don't think that this got any significant improvements for the PS5 other than utilizing the SSD for faster load times, which is nice, especially if you're streaming. That way, you know, you don't have... I think they said there was, like, the load times were like a minute and a half, like really, really long load times.
Here goes.
The gunsmith AI?
It's time the old Tony hung up his spurs.
Uh-oh.
Hey, boss. Miss Potts. Where's the party?
Wherever you go.
Not a fan of my new drones, huh? Well, S.H.I.E.L.D. is hot for 'em. Director Fury put in a full order.
I canceled that order.
What? You're shutting me down.
Early retirement. You've earned it.
Boss,
It's not your fault. I made you to make weapons. Created you in my own image.
And now you want to change that image.
I want to change the world.
So, do I go to the trophy case or the trash?
You're top shelf, pal. I'll keep you around. Suspended animation, but with full internet privileges.
Guess I'll take up surfing.
You cool? Gunsmith?
But me? Of course I'm cool. I'm him. Well, let's get to it, boss. A life of leisure awaits. See you on the other side.
We'll call this an early retirement plan.
That wasn't easy.
I'll take him.
He was good at what he did.
But what he did wasn't good. The world doesn't need another cruise missile or smart bomb. The world needs you, Tony. The world needs Iron Man.
Dun dun dun. Oh wow, that was just a prologue to the game. Okay. Okay, cool. Chapter 1, Out of the Blue. Something else that I can say is really good on this that I would be kind of doubtful if it's as good on the PS4 version is the frame rate on this is really, really smooth. Like flying around, I don't feel any kind of VR sickness or motion sickness. So so that might be an improvement.
Strange.
So hang on just 1 second, guys. I came really super duper prepared for this stream, so I have my sparkling water with a straw in it, so I can so I'm not getting too parched. Oh man, that's really hard trying to find where the table is to set it back down. Okay, open the Surface tablet. Oop. Missing munitions. Latest heist of discontinued Stark Tech. Okay, so somebody's been stealing my weapons. Private island destroyed. Roxon denies involvement. Oh, I got another trophy. Woohoo! Open the suitcase. Stark Industries. Employee spotlight. Oh. Oh, here's a suitcase. I think it's time to, as Barney Stinson would say, suit up!
Morning, sir. May I get you something?
Friday. You seen Pepper?
I believe she's putting out a fire.
Can I start it?
She's been on the phone with the press all morning. Something about your surprise announcement caused quite a stir. Or don't you watch the news?
Tony Stark, no stranger to stunning revelations, shocked the business world today when he named Pepper Potts the new CEO of Stark Industries. During a press conference, Mr. Stark admitted he had not informed Ms. Potts of his decision prior to the announcement.
Perhaps you jumped the gun, sir.
It's the opportunity of a lifetime. She's gonna thank me.
I'm gonna kill you. I'm your assistant, Tony. You need to warn me before you do stuff like this.
You're not my assistant. You're the CEO of Stark Industries. Or don't you watch the news?
Kind of reminds me of the.
I'm gonna.
Kind of reminds me of the previous administration, where people would find out about
Pepper,
position
I'm not
changes
always
by
right.
watching it on the news.
I'm usually right.
Tony!
But here's the thing. I wasn't put on Earth to sit behind a desk, and you weren't put here to handle my unpaid parking tickets.
I was gonna ask if there are any more of them.
There are glove boxes full of them. That's not the point. The company turned a corner years ago. We're a force for good in this world, and I want you to get that message out there.
Don't people always try to shoot the messenger?
Friday, who taught you how to fly?
You did, sir. Unfortunately, I'm not in control right now. Someone has taken us over. Remotely.
Out there! It's a Stark drone! A combat drone?
We don't make combat drones anymore.
The drone is encasing itself in some sort of hard-light shield.
Okay, now it's.
Stark.
Do I know you?
I'm just a ghost from your past.
Tony, look!
Incoming!
Ah!
Time to die.
Oh, and there goes the suit.
Just lost my luggage.
Then file a complaint when we land!
Override my safety belt. Pepper,
I know! Just come back in one piece!
Oh, man. Oh, man. Okay, I am standing up,
headed toward Pepper.
I see them, sir.
and
Naked here.
Hang on,
I'm
sir.
definitely feeling
Right
that
gauntlet
sensation
inbound.
of moving. Oh,
Debris.
Oh.
Shoot it.
oh,
Left gauntlet inbound. More debris, sir. Chest piece coming in on your left.
oh.
Drones inbound.
Friday, where's my head at?
In the clouds as usual, sir.
The ground's getting awfully close.
Heads up.
Oh, wow. Okay, this game has some really awesome action set pieces. Like, at first, I was a little underwhelmed, but if this is kind of the intensity that this game rolls at, this is going to get really awesome. And man, do you feel that sense of, like, actual movement and flying around. Like I said, it's really hard to explain if you're just watching it on flat screen versus being in the headset, but this is awesome.
All systems online.
Just in time. I got a plane to catch.
You can't outrun your past, Stark.
We'll see about that.
So,
Can you hear me?
Little windy, but yeah, I hear you.
Chapter 1, Out of the Blue. So something that I am kind of curious about, if this is supposed to take place right after Tony Stark has become Iron Man and stopped making weapons.
Sir, we have a massive breach in the hull.
Old news, Friday. Tell me about something I didn't just jump out of.
Scanning.
In this universe, did he start directly with Friday? I thought Jarvis was his first digital assistant.
There's an engine
and
fire that needs your attention. A secondary explosion on the right engine, sir.
Got it.
Fire suppression system online.
okay, so in the navigation, like actually being able to move,
That's one one less
It-
burning issue to deal with.
I feel like I'm already
Sir?
starting to get used to it. I was scratching my my nose there.
So the autopilot is no longer responding, and the jet is projected to crash into a populated area.
Oh,
I'll deal with the autopilot.
Pepper? No, stay put. It's too dangerous.
Says the guy who jumped out of the plane.
Any more from our mystery guest?
They're giving us the silent treatment, but their hounds are clawing at the door.
Show him in.
oh dear. Maybe I should have gone with the easy difficulty. Yikes. Oh, good grief. I don't know how to dodge these sucker fishes. Can I... Ah. Holy cow, like...
Help! Pepper! Friday, what's going on in there?
Scanning for Miss Potts.
You should upgrade your firewall.
Our new friend's messing with my HUD.
They've also locked me out of the jet's diagnostics. I have no read on Miss Potts.
Oh.
Pepper, do you copy?
Enemies inbound.
Pepper! Pepper, come in! Pepper, you okay in there?
Oop. Oop.
Tony, I have control of the jet.
Keep the good news coming.
Sir, more hostiles en route.
Friday, what did I just say?
Sorry guys, I'm not talking so much, but man, this game is really
Persistent, aren't you?
intense. Holy
Pepper,
cow.
where's the jet?
No longer on a collision course with Los Angeles.
City Council would be pleased to know that.
Oh. Ah. Yeah, guys, I might be changing the difficulty to easy here because this is really hard.
Guys, I can't steer. Sir, the aileron on the left side has been damaged. Is that fixable?
I'll have to wing it.
Oop. There we go. I like that when you get to where it is that you need to go, it kind of snaps you into the grid there, so it makes that a little bit easier.
Emergency landing.
Thanks, Friday. Pepper, you think you can land this bird?
Only one way to find out. Lowering the landing gear. The landing gear doors are malfunctioning.
Of course they are.
There we go. It's difficult because you have to like keep track of which way your hands are pointed to
Well done,
steer.
both of you.
If no one has any further objections, I say we call it a day.
Your own weapons will be the death of you.
Sir, I'm detecting a new energy signature.
More enemies? Good. Trigger finger's getting itchy.
I'll sidestep their attack, sir.
Yeah!
Yeah, I'm down to 58. Percent health. Whew. Or am I 79% damaged? Holy
All
cow.
threats neutralized. But I'm sensing our hacker friend has returned.
Friday? Friday? All systems are down.
The big one's back.
My controls are locked!
Uh-oh.
Pepper!
My controls are locked. Uh-oh.
It's vanished from radar.
I can see them. Get me back online.
Systems restored.
I wonder if I...
Tony, nothing's responding here!
Sir, I believe the jet is officially a lost cause.
Pepper, find an exit.
Woo!
Fire in front of the cabin! I'm trapped!
Miss Potts, there's a panel beneath your feet, a compartment. It leads to the nose landing gear.
Found it! Climbing down now!
I'll meet you under the jet.
This is super duper intense. Ah! Ah! Oh no! My headset cable got tangled on something. And this is why I hate being wired. Oh, there's Pepper. There's Pepper.
Take my hand.
Tony!
Oh.
Connecting flight.
Woo! it's almost like being on a ride. Oh man. And as we do know, Pepper Potts does eventually get her own suit. Oh. Drones destroyed, 36. Oh, get out of here with that 5-star rating, my patootie. Yeah, we're not going to replay that. Wow, okay guys, so this game is definitely really intense. While I feel like I am kind of learning the controls, like, I definitely have far from mastered them. Like, I would say I'm only marginally getting better at learning the control scheme, but that movement with, you know, having to pay attention to which way you're facing your hands is just it's taken some time. It's a control scheme that I've never used before. You know, it's kind of like a console player switching over to keyboard and using keyboard and mouse for the first time. Like nothing feels, you know, it goes against the way that you would
Usually
normally.
I see the danger before it hits, even from 20,000
that your mind is normally
feet.
trained to
But someone
move.
got the drop on us. It was 3 a.m. when I left Pepper at the hospital. I had a plan, and I knew she wouldn't like it. I went home, and I woke up the guy who knows my old weapons better than anyone.
Obadiah? Or one of my AI people.
Just once. Just this once.
Yep.
Hello, old friend.
Okay, so maybe Friday was his first companion, and he makes Jarvis out of Gunsmith. I don't know, but I've got to say, like, so my favorite types of games in general are games that have a strong story. Like, yes, gameplay is important. I like games with good gameplay, but so far this game has an intriguing story, especially for a VR game.
Hey, boss.
Hey, pal.
Looks like he's enjoying retirement.
Where's the party?
Wherever you go.
Great. I smell like feet. Whoa, ho, ho. Blast from the past.
It's a power core from an old drone.
I am
You
also
recognize it.
Of course I recognize it, I built it. Huh. That's odd. There's no serial number. Where's it from?
Hoping you can tell me.
Sir, Miss Potts has been moved to a secure location, but her... Sorry, I didn't realize we had company.
I'm more like family.
Friday, this is the gunsmith.
Why don't you bring me up to speed here, doll?
Hey! It's a touch screen.
Gunsmith, show some respect.
Miss Potts.
She's in hospital.
And the cowards that put her there?
Still at large.
we don't even know who they are.
Help me find them.
Oh, we'll find them, boss. And when we do...
Oh. Well, Gunsmith was created to make weapons, so of course his plan is the violent approach. What I was going to say before I got cut off, though, was I was really digging the music in that last scene. Like that was a pretty good background score. Something else too that I am noticing with this game, since there's a lot of talking, I'm not noticing a whole lot of latency because I have to use the headphones in wireless mode, and the headphones are coming from my PC.
What is that?
So I do notice a little bit of a delay, but it's not too bad. Like
in the morning for power cords.
This is certainly totally playable in this way. I mean, you kind of have to. Oh, you did. Yeah, eat the whole cherry seed and all, man. Investigate the music.
Did Gunsmith drag this thing out of storage?
Hang on just 1 second, guys. I'm gonna take a quick sip of my sparkling water. And I know I said black cherry is my favorite, but today I'm drinking the grapefruit flavored. You know, I gotta change it up a little bit. Variety. It is the spice of life. Another nice thing about playing a story-driven game is sometimes I feel like I can talk and talk and talk and talk way too much and ramble on endlessly. And when there's a dialogue scene, especially since, you know, this is like a playthrough of the game, I don't want to talk over the dialogue. I want to let you guys hear it. I want to hear it. I've never played this game, so I don't know what they're saying. So it gives me a chance to shut the front door up. Yeah, let's head downstairs. I'm sure there's some cool stuff that I could see if I were to explore up there, but let's kind of move things forward a little bit. Although I am gonna pause to take just a minute to enjoy the music.
Morning, sir.
Morning, Friday.
Morning,
Any
Friday.
update on our enemy's whereabouts?
Afraid not. It's that hard light, sir. Our enemy cloaked your old drones in a type of energy we've not encountered before, allowing them to appear out of nowhere.
Hey, boss, you're up.
So's the neighborhood. Turn that down, will you?
Meet me over at your suit when you have a sec. I got a surprise for you.
He's passionate. I'll give him that.
Wow. You have really gone all in on the whole superhero thing, haven't you?
Did you find out where those drones came from yet?
So serious. And yes, I mean no. I mean I will. But I've been thinking, you've built a pretty great suit. But I think I can make it even better. Standing on the shoulders of giants, of course.
Pal, I brought you back to figure out...
You brought me back because we're in a street fight. And you know I don't pull any punches. Just take a look.
All right, give me the sales pitch.
So, I've analyzed your armor and found places where we can make potential upgrades. You can view and customize the equipment in each of these slots by activating their corresponding UI widget. Go ahead, boss. Select one of the auxiliary weapons slots.
Oh, so we get like a full-on upgrade tree here. Okay, so it kind of seems like right now, since this is tutorializing the upgrade tree, it looks like there's really only one thing that I can upgrade here, and it's going to be the left auxiliary.
This virtual workstation is where you can choose equipment to build and integrate into your suit. You can put together all kinds of gunpowder-based goodies here, boss. Let's start with smart missiles.
You read my mind. That's exactly what I was going to start with.
If you want to arm yourself with knowledge as well as hardware, the specs on each weapon appear above the holo table. For now, let's go ahead and build these.
This weapon can mark up to 5 enemies, then fire 1 target-seeking missile per lock. Oh yeah, that's going to come in handy. It can also stack up to 3 locks on a single target. Fun for all, one and all. Oh yeah, that's...
This stuff, boss, I always say the more the merrier. Equip those smart missiles to your other arm, too.
Heck yeah, I am.
Oh, good thinking, pal. Now let's go see what these beauties can do.
It'd be a tragedy not to, boss. But feel free to mess around with your suit some more if you want. And when you're ready, I'll still have you test the smart missiles first. Because, well, that's how I designed the module.
So yeah, this definitely gives you that childish pleasure of having Iron Man stand right in front of you. This is really cool. Okay, let's go test it out. Oh, so now I can kind of see chassis. Yeah, let's see if I have anything unlocked. Let's see if I can unlock and equip this. Yes, I can. That is always the first thing that I upgrade, especially in games like this, where I... Okay, so I am all out of upgrade points. The first thing I do is upgrade the health. Yeah, let's go out and shoot some stuff.
Yeah, let's make some noise!
Okay, so I'm going to call it now. I think Gunsmith, the Gunsmith AI, is the person who is pulling the strings behind all of this. I bet he is going to end up being the villain of the game here. I'm just kind of getting that vibe, and the reason why I'm getting that vibe is whatever is attacking Tony Stark or Stark Industries knows how to bypass their security systems, so it just kind of reeks of an inside job here. And I kind of got the feeling
Gunsmith AI's brand of help came with a warning label. But I was concerned about the night of, not the morning after. It felt like stumbling back into an old haunt after years away. There's no judgment, no, where have you been? Just, what'll you have?
So yeah, while we're waiting for this thing to load in, I guess we'll kind of talk about the elephant there. Tony Stark is definitely one of my favorite Marvel characters.
What's on the menu today, sir?
Gunsmith suggested I brush up on the fundamentals.
Oh, did he? That's a surprise, coming from him.
but encouraging, I suppose. What would you like to do first?
Let's start with ground pound.
Oh, I love this one.
Let me find a good place to test this out.
Yeah, moving, you just have to make sure that your actions are really deliberate. You're not, like, flailing your hands around. And don't make the mistake that I do of constantly holding down the triggers as you...
thrusters to focus on ground pound.
Tap the what? Don't talk during the tutorial and get distracted. Oh, there's a hover button. Well, that
How
makes...
do you aim it, sir?
I pick a spot, and then make a fist. And bam! Another target, please, Friday.
Oh.
That was more rocket punch than ground pound. One more time.
Well, that was the lamest ground pound ever. There we go.
Right.
I admire your handiwork, sir.
That's nothing. Friday, give me 9 targets.
9, sir? Well, someone's feeling brash.
I can hit them all if I do this right.
Bad, sir.
I can do better.
There we go.
Perhaps another attempt, sir.
Definitely.
Smashing, sir. What's next?
Smart missiles.
Oh, something Gunsmith made. Sir, I was under the impression you brought him back to locate the source of your old drones.
He's a skilled multitasker, just like me.
Indeed, sir. It's just... Well, I thought we were brushing up on the fundamentals and...
That's right, Friday. And these wrist-mounted beauties put the fun in fundamentals. So give me a new target. Please.
Certainly, sir. Move to position.
Yeah, I'm definitely feeling a rivalry going on between Friday and Gunsmith.
Okay, these are auxiliary weapons, so hands up, palms down. Got it.
Try aiming with your left gauntlet. Paint the target and fire.
Whoa! Those pack a punch.
Try aiming with your right gauntlet, sir. Paint all of the targets this time.
If I could... Oh, there we go.
Not too shabby.
I suppose you need to paint multiple targets, sir.
Okay, so I gotta hold the button down.
Better, but I should hit them all.
There we go. Okay, so you don't push any button, you just
Gunsmith
move
is
over
not
them.
messing around.
Instead, why don't we review your repulsors, sir?
Sure, I know these. Hands up, palms forward.
You're old hat at this.
I mean, I am Iron Man. Beautiful. Let's test weapon switching. Repulsors palms up, auxiliaries palms down.
Certainly. Yellow for repulsors, red for auxiliaries. Excellent.
All right, Friday. Time to take this show on the road.
Okay, this isn't too bad. So the direction that you look in with your head also kind of determines where you move as well. Okay, so I'm definitely kind of getting the hang of this a little bit more.
Feels like the good old days.
What would you like to do now?
Well, we've got a lot of fine ingredients. Let's throw them in the pot together.
A cooking class, sir. Excellent idea. I'll set up a side course.
No, not an excellent idea.
All right, time to rock and roll.
Oh.
I'll try a three-punch combo. Left, right, left.
So I can definitely say I'm kind of not a fan of this control scheme. Like it does definitely kind of feel like
Oof. All right, I gotta alternate hands to pull off the combo.
Excellent. Halfway there.
like it definitely does kind of feel like sometimes you're just sort of moving around randomly. Holy cow. Oops. Oop.
Excellent shot. That gives a bonus to your performance.
Excellent shot. Is it? Oh. There we go.
Missing a waypoint results in a penalty. Be sure to hit them all.
Oh, come on. Oop. Oh.
Not too shabby, sir. But can you do it in under a minute?
Oh, go to heck. Yeah, no thank you.
I should save some of this firepower for our mystery film.
Very well.
I mean, I'm sure I could use some more practice, but wow. Like I said, guys, the control scheme in this thing is something that definitely takes a little bit of getting used to. Holy cow. So I can't remember if I finished this thought or if I trolled off because I got interrupted by something, but the delay. Oh yeah, I did. I said that already. The delay in the audio isn't too bad, considering that I'm going through wireless. Chapter 3, Hostile Takeovers. So let me see what time it is. It is 2:06. So we've been playing for about an hour. I kind of think we're gonna finish out this chapter, and then this is we're gonna call it quits after this chapter, guys. But anyone who's out there, thank you guys so much for joining in on the this afternoon live stream. I'm going to be streaming Deracine again tonight. That's kind of like my.
Welcome back, boss.
Thanks, pal. Friday, what you working on over there?
I've put together an early warning system to track our friend from the jet. Have a look when you can.
Okay, yeah, like I was saying, Deracine is kind of like my just kind of sit back and chill game. It's more of a game that I play to relax. So that one's a nice one to relax. Tomorrow, guys, I've got something really exciting coming up. Tomorrow, I'm going to be doing a live stream of Cyberpunk 2077, kind of to show support for the devs who have taken a beating. And I want to be clear, I'm not showing support for the upper management and the suits that caused the game to be released in such a bad and a broken state, but the dev team who actually worked on it, like, it can be kind of hard to work on something. I mean, they were working on this for over a decade, and it can be kind of hard to pour your heart and your soul into something, spend, like I said, over a decade working on something, and then just have it turn out so bad and have so many people poo all over it. And I do know that there are some people who criticize the game that make sure and point out, don't send hate towards the devs. Like, they weren't the ones making the call. They weren't the ones who made those decisions. But a lot of people just kind of, blanketly take it out on everybody. And for the people out there saying, well, the devs should have spoken up, I mean, keep in mind, that's a real easy way to lose your job, get fired, and get blacklisted from the industry that you work in. And especially a game like an industry like game development, where you go into it because you're passionate about doing the thing. This isn't a job for them. This is their career, and to see sort of your life's career, or something that you've worked so hard on. You put a decade of your life into something, and just to see it kind of go up in flames and people calling it a dead game is really, really disheartening. And I think the devs, who were not the ones who made the decisions that led to it being broken, I think it'd be kind of a good thing to show them some support. Kind of show them that it's not a dead game. I played a little bit of it on PC last year, kind of after it was first released, and I enjoyed the heck out of it. I'm going to be streaming it from the PS5.
Superior, but unfinished. I'll get back to work on it one of these days.
Oh, dude, I'm kind of freaked out. Was that my doorbell? Hey, guys, I'm going to have to put you guys on pause just 1 second. Okay, sorry about that, guys. Someone was at my door. Um, okay, so I am back. The joys of live streaming. That was my landlord wanting to know who put in cable, and tomorrow is rent check day. Okay, so like I said, this is going to be the last level that I'm going to play.
Dock on the right here, where you can select which armor to equip and configure, your primary or your backup. Enjoy.
Got it.
Well, okay, we're just going to go with the primary for right now. Okay, smart missiles, power, nano repair chat. Let's see what else I can upgrade to my chassis. Okay, that's equipped. Extra ammo cache, impact gauntlets. Okay, so I can't upgrade that. Let's see about visit Friday. Okay, so there we go. Custom decals. Let's see what kind of upgrades. Custom decals, like or decos, but custom decals. Let's see. Impulse, ombre. Don't really need to upgrade that. Let's see what I can upgrade here. Let's upgrade the thrusters. Afterburners. Let's see what afterburners do. Overclock the boost module for more powerful boost and quicker recovery. Supercharger. Stabilize the iron boots, increasing your maximum flight speed. And this one here, tune the thrusters to increase acceleration. Hit top speed faster than ever. Okay, I think I'm going to hold off on upgrading these ones, guys. Smart missiles. Oh, yeah, let's unlock something here. The last thing I need when I'm having trouble controlling my Iron Dude is to move faster. That's a recipe for that's a recipe for having even more. Ooh, the charged repulsor makes up in damage what it lacks in speed. A fully charged shot is devastating. Okay, I don't think I'm gonna go with that because enemies kind of move around. This is the one that I want. The repulsor beam can be sustained for continuous damage. Gunsmith must have based this on his conversation style. This is going to be more my style because when I'm trying to fly around and maneuver where I'm flying to and whatnot, just having a constant beam that I can shoot out of my hand, that's going to be really convenient, guys. Okay, so I've got that bad boy equipped. And I don't know, let's see. Is that the only one that I can do it to? Oh, that's super lame. I can only do it to my left-hand one. Okay, let's see. Power. This is also something that I kind of like to upgrade because this should have something that's going to reduce the cooldown time for my weapons. And let's see what this one does. I don't know what this one does. Iron Adrenaline. All armor systems get juiced when health is critically low. Repulsor power gets a jolt. Each shot does more damage, giving your signature weapon an exclamation point. Okay, so I'm all out of points. I just had the 5, so I can't upgrade anything anyway. Okay, let's move on with the show.
Sir, I've established a visual of our enemy's MO using their recent attacks on your buildings in London and Dubai. Unfortunately, I'm not seeing a pattern that could tell us where they'll strike next.
I got it, boss.
Oh, sure, just walk right in.
Oh, and he's red. Yeah, of course this is going to end up being the big bad.
Simulator, I cross-referenced the jet attack with military strategy dating back to 1743. Then I ran the results through a chess program developed in the 1980s by a Russian agent known only as Victor the Fly. Now, Victor was almost certainly insane. However, he was able to...
Get to the bloody point!
Shanghai. That's where our enemy will strike next.
I wonder how Gunsmith knows where the enemy is going to strike next if he's not the enemy.
Do you think he's right, sir?
I think he's the one who planned it.
He usually is.
Right. In that case, let me explain the globe. It's an early warning system that displays current threats and can even anticipate new ones. Grab the rotation ring and swipe it left or right to spin the globe to a mission location.
Got it.
Oh.
As you can see, Shanghai is currently highlighted. Select it to proceed. Going forward, when choosing a location, you can review the data I've prepared for an upcoming mission. When you're ready, press the deploy button to depart for Shanghai.
Let's do this. And while we're waiting for that to load, I'm going to take another sip of my sparkling water. Uh-oh, Spaghetti-O. One of my controllers is low. No, motion controllers, my DualSense is low, which is fine since we don't use a DualSense for this game anyway. Yikes. So next time, before I live stream Iron Man again, if I do this game again, just because this is a really... the game isn't so much difficult in that, like, the combat is difficult, but the moving around the world is just really hard to learn. It's taken a lot of getting used to.
Back in the day, buying a Stark weapon meant buying a seat at the high-stakes table. My brand put a few countries on the map, and wiped a few off it. Occasionally, our tech wound up in the wrong hands. But nothing like this.
Oh, this is so cool.
Streets are deserted.
The city's under curfew, sir. It appears our friend from the jet is making a mess of things. And Stark Tower is on lockdown.
Let's check it out.
Scanning the tower. Sir, I'm getting some confusing readings.
From the tower?
I can't locate the source, but it's close. Look out! It's created a gravity well. It's pulling us in.
Uh-oh.
That drone seems to defy the laws of physics.
And the laws of attraction.
It's an old Stark-built Meridian mine. We didn't build it to do that.
Sir, its unusual energy signature is still present.
Eyes peeled, Friday. I bet there's more around.
I've detected a concentration of signals. Displaying now.
I guess let's go into the proverbial minefield.
Sounds like we got something's attention.
Come out, wherever you are.
Okay, man, this looks really cool, flying around.
Where are you hiding, you sneaky little killing machine?
The city, like this, just looks incredible.
Detecting new signals emerging near the waterfront.
These mines are way too dangerous in a city. We need to get rid of them.
Okay, so I'm kind of figuring out. So the easiest way to control your flight is to just leave your hands like right at the side.
Mine's the airspace of the city.
And the game is kind of set up where...
Hostiles inbound.
Oh.
sustained damage, sir. We're not done hunting those mines, sir.
Yikes!
Every time I lock onto a mine signal, it slips away.
Ugh! Yikes, I am getting my butt kicked, guys. Oh!
Armor damage increasing, sir.
Holy cow.
Enemies turned Shanghai into a minefield. Why?
Unclear.
Whew.
I'm still attempting to access Stark Tower's security system.
Still? I didn't think there was a hacker alive who could keep you out.
There's another concentration of mines over the South Bridge.
These mines are keeping us busy.
A plausible scenario, sir.
Well, it's working. We can't just ignore them.
Like, dodging is hard enough with regular controls, but trying to dodge with this wonkadoodle control scheme is really difficult.
More hostiles approaching. There are still mines in the vicinity.
Oh! Oh! Oh no!
Health is dangerously low.
Oh man! Oh! Holy crap!
There's at least one mine nearby. We're moving away from the mine's signature, sir.
Whew. Oh! Fudge! This game is... Oh! And I
Power
died.
depleted. Shutting down.
Holy cow. Good grief, Charlie Brown. Like, okay, I kind of hate this. Like, don't get me wrong, this game has a really interesting story, and I kind of get where it's going, like, on a thematic level too, because Gunsmith was sort of modeled after Tony Stark himself.
All mines cleared, but those drones are defending Stark Tower. We need to break through their formation.
Like, something I think this game needs is, like,
Defensive formation around Stark Tower, sir.
dedicated...
Some damage taken, sir.
This game needs, like, a dedicated dodge button.
Maybe I can lose them in the alleys.
Keep your distance. They're too strong altogether. Picking them off from a distance. Smart. There are too many.
Ah!
Let's thin their numbers a bit.
Only a few targets remain.
Like I said, a dedicated dodge button
These were
would...
human enemies, they'd have the sense to run.
Damage to your suit, sir.
A dedicated dodge button would do wonders for this game. Because as soon as you notice something... Oh! Gosh darn it! Holy cow! Oh! Because by the time you see something coming at you, like... It's happening so fast. Like, you have to try and think about, okay, which way do I need to position my hands to move so that I don't just kind of randomly fly around the city.
Suit health below optimal, but not critical.
Oof. Okay, there's just a couple more. Man, this... If frustrating control schemes are one of your...
Your suit is in dire shape.
If frustrating control schemes are one of your pet peeves, this game is not going to be for you. And frustrating control schemes
Are we in the system yet?
are definitely
Still
something...
locked out. I suggest you come see for yourself.
Frustrating control schemes are like the quickest way to turn me away from a game, and this game has really, really frustrating...
The tower office remains compromised, sir. You should check it out.
Controls, and like
Friday, flashback time. I'm 14. I accidentally set fire to my dad's laboratory. Long story. Anyway, he changes the locks on me.
Sir?
So I take it as a teachable moment. Learn a thing or two about breaking and entering. Just have to remove this panel. Rip out this wire to disrupt the circuit. Open sesame.
Well, that was like the easiest B&E.
14-year-old me would be so proud.
Yeah, guys, unless you guys really want me to continue and play through this game to the end, like, the control scheme of this game is just... It's too much. It's too wonky. I'm enjoying this game. I can recommend this game if you guys like a challenge. If you guys don't mind learning a new control scheme. If you guys want to see how the story plays out, the game looks really good. The voice acting is good. Like I said, so far it has an interesting story, but I have to give a really big caveat in if I can recommend this game or not.
Sir, the drones were protecting whoever vandalized your office.
Love what they did with the place.
How did they get in? There's no sign of forced entry.
Let's check out the computers.
Almost like Gunsmith let them in.
They were looking for something, but I'm not sure what.
Justice.
Tim Shung. Not in my databanks.
Justice for Tim
Friendly
Shung.
yours?
Friday, you get the feeling we're not alone?
More than a feeling, sir.
Switch to near infrared, but keep the visible spectrum.
There's someone else in here. Electromagnetic traces of their presence all around.
Then let's find him.
Okay, this is cool. This is kind of like a Batman Arkham, investigating the crime scene.
It's quiet out there.
I thought I left this thing unplugged.
It is unplugged, sir.
Oh. Investigate the office.
In the summer of 2019, A new beacon of strength and prosperity rose above the glistening cityscape of Shanghai.
What the hell?
Oh, oh, oh!
Ow! Ouch! Expecting a call Friday?
Hello? Oh, this is so creepy.
The dead are restless.
Wrong number.
Very wrong indeed.
Oh, well, I was doing it wrong the whole time. You literally have to hold the phone up to your ear. Oh. Like, the ambiance in the scene is just so
Whoa.
great and creepy. This is making my, Dang, that looks like real flippin' fruit, y'all. Oh. Investigate the waterfall.
Hello? You in there? You know, the gym has showers, if that's...
Oh! Oh! Okay. Okay. A jump scare in an Iron Man game.
More than a dozen people are dead after a drone strike in Sincara earlier today. Stark Industries looks to make a killing. According to
all of which begs the question, when, if ever, will Tony Stark face the music?
Tonight.
So you got a name? Or
Ghost.
should I just call you Ghost?
My name is unimportant. It is the others. Those whose lives your weapons ended. They are the names you will know before you die.
Like Tim Shung?
One of many.
Yeah. I got no clue who that is.
You will. He is with us in this room. We all are. The silent majority. We want to meet you, Tony Stark.
this is just flim-flinging creepy, y'all. Holy cow. Okay, that definitely changes things on if I can recommend this game. Like, man, you know, when something has such a good presentation and the story is so intriguing, it kind of makes you want to push through learning the difficult control scheme and push through the difficulties that you're having with the game to kind of see it through to the end. Like, wow, that was a really awesome set piece. But I think that was the end of. Hopefully, that was the end of chapter 3. If that was the end of chapter 3, then this is where. Oh, that was not the end of chapter.
Where'd she go?
She's not showing up on my sensors, but.
What?
Incoming surface-to-air missiles.
Old Stark hover tanks? He's playing all the hits.
Oh. I really wish this game had a better tutorial on how you're supposed to dodge. Oh, okay.
Really, sir? Sir, I'm reading additional tanks en route to this location.
Like swatting flies.
Oof.
Damage to your suit, sir.
Ah!
Can't believe she dug these out.
Director Fury had a standing order for 2 fleets of tanks before we closed production.
Yeah, we miniaturized the turbines that keep the helicarrier flying. Created a true all-terrain vehicle.
A revolutionary weapon fallen into the wrong hands.
Story of my life. I'm starting to think I made the missile targeting system a little too easy.
Okay.
Flying this high gives us more time to shoot down incoming missiles.
Okay, so higher is better.
Excellent zone defense.
Ah!
Nice shot.
Oof!
Go to Shanghai. Taking the sights, they said.
Ah! Oh! Like I said, this game would be fantastic if
Stay vigilant for incoming ordnance. Get that out of here.
If it didn't have such...
Not today.
Oh, come on! Like, if it didn't have such a... just ball sack annoying control scheme. There we go.
Now this is an altitude I can punch from.
Oh, I keep forgetting. Oh, I can do my foul. Okay.
If we can stay close to the tanks, we can avoid.
There we go. Oh, come on!
Armor damage increasing, sir.
There we go.
Surface to air missiles. They can't handle a low-flying target.
Suit has been damaged.
Oh. Ah, come on! I really hate this control scheme.
The armor has sustained damage, sir.
Oh, come on, Friday.
Is that the last of those tanks, Friday?
For the moment, the
Good grief. Oh, hey, there's Oscorp.
Now, where's this ghost?
Right here. Let's talk power. Not the kind you wield, the kind you yield. These are the headquarters of firms your company employed for the manufacturing and distribution of Stark weapons. Most of those guns, rockets, and bombs were sold to people you never met, to kill people you never knew.
She's transmitting some kind of signal. Intercepting. It's an activation code.
Since you refuse to die for your sins, Stark, others must die for you. I've locked them on elevators and trapped them in stairwells. Their golden parachutes can't save them now. Can you?
Friday?
Sir, she's overridden the reactors that power those buildings. I'm detecting catastrophic coolant system failures. We haven't much time.
Like, it's been a while since I have felt this torn. Oop.
How is she doing this?
Scanning for suspicious devices. I'm detecting electrical wiring not in the reactor schematics.
Let's see where those wires lead. I think we found one of the devices. Friday, enhance X-ray imaging.
To disable the device, you'll need to extract the processor core.
Friday, how's our reactor looking?
The reactor's no longer overheating, but a cascade failure has begun.
We better shut it down fast.
Good of you to clean up after yourself, sir, but I doubt the ghost will thank you.
Let's see what we got.
The correct sequence to shut down the reaction is...
No time for that. I'll have to brute force it.
You punched it.
I overcomplicate things.
2 reactors remain in a critical state.
I'm going as fast as I can.
That may be unwise. I'm detecting more mine signatures.
How many?
Too many.
Suddenly you care about civilian casualties?
We don't have much time, sir. The reactors. Sir, there are dozens of people trapped in this building.
Show me. That's a lot of people.
It's nothing compared to the innocents your weapons are killed.
So you keep reminding me. Why are you doing this?
You'll see.
Sir, there are 2 gateway devices hacking this reactor.
Display time to cascade failure.
Yes, sir. More hostiles inbound.
There we go.
They'll make disabling the gateway devices difficult. Device neutralized.
Okay, so I think she said there were... Come on, reload, reload, reload.
The electrical trace leads to the gateway devices. Find and destroy them. Almost done. One more device.
Oh.
We've only one gateway left to disable. Follow the wires to the gateway devices.
Oh, son of a... Holy crap, this is so frustrating.
These lines lead to the devices we need to disable.
Yeah, thanks. Oh, gee, Wilkers. Oh.
The reactors will explode if we don't hurry.
Oops.
The reactor can now be safely shut down. Or punched, I suppose.
Hey, we're in a hurry, aren't we?
You are taking entirely too much pleasure in this.
I prefer to call it being superheroic. Now for the last one.
More mines, sir.
We're just gonna have to take our chances.
Of course.
Where was all this passion when the weapons rained down from destruction?
Synth health below optimal, but not critical.
Friday, patch me into the building's PA systems.
Connected.
This is Iron Man. Please, remain calm. Last reactor. Friday, the wires, please.
Displaying them now.
Okay.
How much time do I have?
Not much. Another hover tank, sir.
Tell it to come back later.
It seems to be ignoring me. A familiar feeling.
Okay, like, this is still really frustrating, but I'm finally coming to the point where I feel like I'm having fun with the combat. Maybe just a little bit now. Where before, like, I was just annoyed with the combat. Okay. There it is. Oh. Okay, like I finally...
I'm reading power spikes in the reactor, sir.
No pressure.
Ah!
The reactors will explode if we don't hurry. Almost done. One more device.
Oh! Okay, so... Oh.
The timer's running out. The electrical trace leads to the gateway devices. Find and destroy them.
Oh.
We're too late.
Are you kidding? Oh! Fudge you! Oh my... Really? Really? And it's on it. Oh my! You. Seriously. Seriously.
All the tanks are cleared, but those overloaded reactors will explode unless we disable them. Now for the last one.
More mines, sir.
We're just gonna have to take our chances.
Where was all this passion when your weapons rained death and destruction?
Synth health below optimal, but not critical.
Friday, patch me into the building's PA systems.
Connected.
This is Iron Man. Please, remain calm.
I don't even
Last
see what...
reactor. Friday, the wires, please.
Displaying them now.
How much time do I have?
Not much.
Another hover tank, sir.
Tell it to come back later.
It seems to be ignoring me. A familiar feeling.
Oh, come on!
Gotta get moving.
What's your disaster insurance? Maybe you can profit off this.
Outstanding.
Stay calm and remember your training.
Oh, this...
Hurry up, Stark. Your lackeys are depending on you.
I'm reading power spikes in the reactor, sir.
No pressure.
Stay calm and remember your training. Oh wait, you don't have any training.
Oh. Oh, what? Oh.
Time to end this.
System's been damaged. All the gateways are broken. Back to the reactor.
That's the last one.
You move fast when shareholders' lives are at stake. And why not? They've made you rich.
She's accessing the servers in Stark Tower.
Let's show her just how fast we can move.
Oh.
Friday, tell me no one was in there.
Correct, sir. All clear.
I think Friday's lying to you, Tony.
Colors you chose. Red and gold. Blood and greed. They suit you.
Oh, here comes another scintillating lecture on social responsibility from a terrorist.
Under that honor, you're a frail coward. Powerless. Like your former victims in their final moments. But in death, these victims have power. I speak for them, and on their behalf, we say, farewell, Stark.
Friday, get ready. Throwing everything at us. Gotta keep moving.
Oh.
Hang in there, sir. She'll run out of drones eventually.
Ghost has a lot of friends. Must have fired up an assembly line somewhere.
Okay.
Just have to stay alive. For an opening.
Like, good grief! Woo!
Your armor's not rated for combat on this scale, sir.
Lay down and die, Stark.
You don't know me very well. Hey, boss!
Gunsmith, stay off this channel.
Boss, before you left, I packed you a hot lunch. I call it the enabler.
Hold.
My old Unibeam?
New and improved.
Oh, yeah.
Take a memo, Friday. That's how you win a fight.
Put a sock in it, Dumbsmith.
Thanks for the stowaway, pal. Just a shame it's one and done.
Oh, you have little faith. I added an ambient power collector to your chest piece. Harvests the energy given off when a drone goes boom.
So blow up bots to charge the Unibeam.
Circle of life, boss.
Oh man, this. Too bad the rockets take flippin' forever.
Unibeam's at 50%. Keep it going.
Ah!
Health is suboptimal.
Unibeam's at 70%, boss.
Almost there.
Ah!
Some damage taken, sir.
Yeah, some damage.
Unibeam 90% charged. Almost. Unibeam is recharged.
Okay.
Boss.
Guys, yeah, I kind of need a. Okay. Let me,
Have a heart!
There we go. There. Oh!
I could get used to this. Nice work.
No surprise, I'd know what you need.
Got any more, Ghost?
Not in stock.
And maybe you should close up shop for the night.
Sure. I got what I needed.
A well-earned beatdown?
The confidential files off your network. Try to later.
Uh-oh.
Rude.
Does the name Tim Shung mean anything to anyone?
Not on my end.
Friday?
Record search is negative, sir. I'll look into it further.
Okay. That hopefully was the end of the chapter. Holy cow. Yes, it was. Oh, man. Man. Okay, so I think this is where I'm going to call it a stream. Like I said, I'll be back tonight. And tomorrow I'm only going to be live streaming in the afternoon. I'm not going to do any nighttime streams. Tomorrow is Sunday. I've got work tomorrow morning. And I probably, after tomorrow's stream, I probably won't stream again. I'm thinking until Wednesday. You know, that way I kind of give myself a chance to recharge. But okay, so since this is kind of like my first impressions with the game, I do kind of want to go over. I do kind of want to go over like what I thought of the game. Can I recommend the game? Definitely would not recommend this if you are brand new to VR. First of all, it's a lot of really fast movement. If you're susceptible to motion sickness, VR sickness, then this game is going to give it to you. Even with Snap turning on, just flying around. Definitely you feel the movement when you're flying around. The control scheme got really annoying, but I noticed there at the very end, like as I kind of started to acclimate to it, and as I kind of started to get used to it a little bit more, at the very, very end, I was actually starting to have more fun than frustration. There was one period like when I was first fighting the enemies that was all frustration and no fun. But yeah, if you guys like this game and you want to see how the story ends, let me know. Drop me a line and tell me that you want to see the end of the game. If not, then I don't know if I'm going to come back to it because, like I said, this control scheme is just a nightmare. Holy cow! Or was just a nightmare. It is something that I can see, like if you're really into the Marvel universe, if you're really into Iron Man, um, then I can definitely see, spending a lot of time with this game. Yeah, the more you practice with it, the better you're going to get. So if you guys, have a lot of time on your hands, then I could recommend, taking some time and really learning how the movement scheme works and learning how to move. Like I said, there at the very end, I kind of figured out how to dodge the incoming projectile, so I wasn't getting hit quite as much. Um, I wasn't running into quite so many buildings there at the end, although I still was. I was still running into a few. Let's not kid ourselves here. But yeah, so that's the first couple of hours of Iron Man VR. I think I'm going to get things set up to end the stream. For anyone out there who's watched, if anybody watched this whole thing, man, thank you guys so much. That really means a lot to me. Join me again tonight for a less exhilarating game as I continue my live stream of Deracine. That's going to be a lot more relaxing. It is going to feel a whole heck of a lot better playing that game tonight, just to kind of like relax and chill and not have to worry about like dodging enemies, dodging fast moving targets, and learning a whole new control scheme. This is why VR needs analog. Well, in flight in games is usually hard even when you've got two analog sticks. Like think of Grand Theft Auto 5 when you're flying the plane. Like it takes a little while to learn. And this game was certainly no exception. But I really finding the story in this one to be enjoyable. I'm taking off the VR headset here because I'm going to end the stream, so I'll kind of put that image up there. But yeah, so I like I said, I can recommend it if you don't mind taking the time. Oh man, sorry, I'm getting reacclimated to being back in the real world. Um, I can recommend the game if you don't mind taking the time to struggle through getting to learn a really hard to master control scheme. Um, I would not recommend it to people that don't have the time and the patience to learn it because there is going to be a learning curve, and that learning curve is going to come with a whole heck of a lot of frustration, like a lot of frustration. Um, so with that being said, everybody, guys, thank you so much. I will see you guys later tonight. Thank you. Goodbye. Hasta luego. Hang on, I actually got a chat here from friend of from my best friend out in Arizona. So that being said, everybody, guys, thank you so much. Took him a while. See you guys later tonight to get used to the costume too. Okay, yeah, that's fair enough. I'm actually responding to trying to respond to what people are saying in the chat. Yeah, it takes a long time, and I guess that's part of the Tony Stark experience, right? Taking some time to get used to the costume, so it makes it, it makes you more really get into character. And much like Tony Stark and the guy that plays Tony Stark in the Iron Man movies, I'm a recovering alcoholic. I've got a little over 6 years sober. So I do kind of feel like I've got that like brotherhood connection with Tony Stark there. All right, guys, for reals, I'm ending the stream this time. Peace out, guys.